Om Yogis, welcome to this practice with the Hare. Animals instinctively know how to release fear, anxiety, aggression, etc. Animals don't suffer so much from suppressed emotions in the same way that we do as humans. They are very good at experiencing, reacting, responding, releasing emotion in the moment, whereas as humans we might not always feel it's appropriate or safe to do that. So we have a lot more stored up stuff. For example, if a rabbit or a hare gets struck by a car and survives, this animal will go into a ditch and shake. And the theory goes that this is how they're releasing trauma. They're allowing the body wisdom to do its work. The shaking action is releasing any shock. And the same can be said for so many animals. Dogs have a fight and then they have a good shake. Ducks argue and then flap their wings. They shake it out of themselves. But all too often us humans are impacted and then we suppress our tension rather than release it. And this creates a whole host of distortions through the mental, emotional and physical planes of the self. So, hopefully today we will be able to release a little bit of that with this practice. And embrace the shake a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. So we'll begin on our feet. And really for the first few minutes of this practice today, I would like you guys to explore your body in a very freestyle way. So allow yourself to begin to move spontaneously. I know. Not something we're used to so much in yoga. But just feel where the tightnesses, the tensions are in the body, perhaps the things that the things that have impacted us that we haven't found time to release. And close your eyes and use your movements to sort of shake that out of you. So allow your body to move in whatever way it likes, and where you feel tension, work with it. Again, as I speak to mantra in this way, that when we dance in the same sense as a practice, it's an internal experience. We're not actually dancing to look a certain way or to be a good dancer. We're just letting the body move and feeling that internally as a meditation. So, start to move spontaneously, you guys. I challenge you today. And you might want to shake your body, shake out your wrists, shake out your ankles. You might want to jump up and down a little bit. You might want to shake out your face. The face works so hard. face can become a little bit of a mask, you know, that fixed grin. Everything's fine. You might want to shake all of that out. Just stay with it, you guys. Only got about another 30 seconds of this freedom, so enjoy it. I kind of lied. I think I've left you for longer than 30 seconds. Let's just do 30 more seconds from here. Just letting your body move whichever way it likes as a meditation. And sort of part of this hair magic is, you know, let's catch up with ourselves. Let's run to meet what we have suppressed. Let's get it moving. So I'm telling you the truth now. We've got 30 more seconds, so really go for it in this last few seconds. Beautiful. Take an inhale here, you guys. Bring the hands above the head. Turn your palms towards the floor and press your palms down now as you lower the hands. Ground the energy down. And just feel all of that movement inside of you that you've generated with just kind of 8 minutes of dancing, not even that, 5 minutes of dancing around. We'll come to sit down now though, you guys. Bring your hands behind your head, bring your elbows out, and we're going to inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right. So we're seated. I'll give you more time to sit down. Hands behind the head, elbows out. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. And you might want to find a rhythm with this. Keep going. We'll be doing this for some time, so make sure it's sustainable. But, you know, if you find that it's too much, you can always come out and come back into it. Or you can slow it right down. Keep going, you guys. It's part of this beautiful hair magic, is the hair is kind of wanting to sort of catch up with the fear, running to catch it. Keep going. We've got about another minute here, so enjoy it. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Just sit for a few moments. Be still. Just feel your energy move through your body, sort of disentangling itself from the places we grip on. Just feel the body sort of flushing out. The reality is that what is suppressed inside of us only remains because we hold on to it so tightly. If it's unconscious suppression, the body thinks it needs to hold on to it for some reason. Until we tell the body, nah, it's okay. You can let that go now. Our next exercise, you guys, is we're going to bring the thumbs across the palms to the base of the little fingers. So the four fingers remaining kind of straight. And then you're going to bring your left elbow in towards your left ribs. Raise your right arm up on a diagonal. So it's not shoulder height, it's not straight up, it's sort of somewhere in between. And then exhale. Bring your right elbow in and raise your left hand up. And we're just going to tick-tock through this. So it's like you're striking your ribs with one arm as the other arm comes up. Yeah, and strike the ribs on the exhale. So we find a rhythm. Keep going. If that rhythm's a little bit too fast, you can always sort of single time that. Just keep going. You can always play around with your rhythm. Just move your body. It's the important bit, really. I'm going to leave you doing this for a good minute now. Last sort of 10 seconds now, so really go for it, you guys. Beautiful. Then when you're ready, release that. Close your eyes if they're not closed already, and just feel your energy flowing inside of you. Beautiful. Our next exercise, we're going to imagine we're scooping water as if to throw it over ourselves, blessing ourselves with water. We're breathing through the mouth for this whole thing, so inhaling and exhaling through the mouth. As we inhale, the hands come back behind us. As we exhale, the hands come up and over. So it's like a or a bit slower. You choose the rhythm of your breath. If you start to feel like you're hyperventilating, just stop, breathe normally, and come back. Come back in. And keep going like this. As we inhale, the hands are coming behind us ever so slightly and out to the sides. As we exhale, we're scooping water, hands up and over. Cleansing ourselves of any unnecessary crap that we might be gripping onto. Let it go, let it go, let it be behind you now. Let it be done. Keep going, about another 30 seconds or so. Beautiful. Then from here, let's just pause for a moment. And really feel whatever it is that needed to go has gone. It's so often we forget that, we are in charge. And it's like we can't let go of our negative experiences. We can't let go of our fears and our trauma. when in fact maybe we could. And maybe we should. And just this idea of letting go is a practice in itself. We keep each other webbed into negativity through just our interactions. Many of our social interactions are, based around moaning, complaining, trauma. You'll never guess what happened to me. You'll never guess what happened to me. And we've taught ourselves to hold on to this. She did that, he did that. How dare they? And in the practice of yoga, we ask ourselves, can we just let it go? Because it doesn't really serve us. Gorgeous. Okay. Our next position is we're still seated, so feel anytime you need to change your seat, feel really welcome. But our next exercise, we're going to wrap the thumbs with the hands, with the fingers. We're going to breathe quite rhythmically here, inhaling the arms to not shoulder height, but not straight up, somewhere in between. Exhale to shoulder height, and then exhale again to hover above the ground. So it sounds like this. So it's very much you can keep going with that, guys, if you've already started. But it's very much a sort of breath of fire with 2 breaths out. I'll talk you through it one more time. Inhale, hands are not shoulder height. They're not straight up, they're somewhere in between on the inhale. So inhale to here, and we'll do this slowly. Exhale to shoulder height, and then exhale to just to hover above the ground. Next inhale brings you up. Exhale, shoulder. Exhale, hover. We've got to try and find a rhythm for this. I quite like that one. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep going. You will feel your arms start to tire, but just see if you can allow your arms to tire. Imagine that heat that you feel in the arms is just old energy trying to escape you, which in many ways it is. If you want to speed up this movement, feel really welcome. If you want to stop and rejoin, feel really welcome. We've got about another minute here. Beautiful. Okay, let's release that. Take a moment, just sit quietly. And just feel how in the space of like half an hour you've shifted some energy. Maybe you've let some stuff go. Coming into a froggy fold. I guess frogs and hares live together well. But how this works is we're going to bring the heels in and the toes out. So bring your heels to touch and your toes out, and then come down into a squat position. And as you inhale, bring that squat, straighten the legs and bring that squat into a fold position. Now for some of us, this is a lot for the knees, so keep some weight in your hands to support your knees. You can always put a block underneath your hands too if that helps. And move slowly or as quickly as you need to. Try to establish a rhythm if you can, but move safely. Be compassionate with your knees. So you might do 30 of these froggy folds, you might do 3, and it doesn't matter. I'll put some music on. Don't know where the music's gone. There we go. So we're exhaling as we squat, and we're inhaling as we fold forward. It's counter to what we're used to. We're used to, most of us, exhaling and folding. So we exhale, we squat, we look forward, and we inhale as we fold and look in. And of course we're moving the body here, but we're primarily moving energy. It's focused on moving what might be stuck. Exhaling as you squat, inhaling as you fold. Stay with it, you guys. Your legs should be feeling the burn by now, and this is perfect. Think of this as you're generating heat so that what is not serving you can start to escape you, as if like steam rising from a pot. You're exhaling as you squat and you're inhaling as you fold. Another 30 seconds, you guys. Well done. Awesome. On your next fold, you guys, just pause. Pause in that folded position and breathe here and just let the energy move. Beautiful. And then from here, let's come to lie on the back. Take a moment, take rest. Feel your back spread against the mat. And now we're going to lift the legs and cycle the legs. Simple as that. So take yourself for a little run, cycling the legs now. Just close your eyes and allow yourself to just find a rhythm with the movement and fall into the rhythm. Breathing and moving. And let the intention for this movement be, I'm going to release what I can release today. What can go? What am I holding on to here? And why am I holding on to it? Most to the point. Does it serve me? What is this doing to me? When we hold negativity, the first person that it hurts is us. Even if we're holding on to something bad that someone else has done that we perceive as bad or wrong, the first person it hurts is us. That person that has done that bad thing probably doesn't even know they're doing it. So cycle your legs, you guys, and let it go. And if your legs start to tire, just see this heat that you're generating as you're boiling up the pot, so that the steam of that, whatever that negative thing is, can start to lift off you. Keep going, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna add on, but this is optional if you want to stay here just cycling the legs. If you're into that now, stay with that. That's perfect and beautiful. Your optional add-on is either to come into a supported shoulder stand on a block, so the block would be under your sacrum, and continue to cycle the legs, or to come into shoulder stand, full shoulder stand, and continue to cycle the legs for a little bit longer. So do what is sustainable for you, and keep going, keep cycling the legs. So you're cycling the legs either lying on your back in a supported shoulder stand with a block under your sacrum, or in full shoulder stand. Brilliant. Great. Just pause that for a second. Lovely. And drop your legs. If you're in full shoulder stand, you can drop your legs back for plow. If your feet don't touch the ground, please keep hold of your hips. Don't let go of your hips until your feet are on the ground, coming behind you in plow. If you're in a supported shoulder stand or you're just cycling your legs, just keep your legs up. And from this position, either in plow or with your legs up, we're going to inhale one leg up, exhale the same leg down. So if you're in a supported shoulder stand or legs up, you can just bend your knees and it's like you're treading grapes here. So the feet are just coming straight up and straight down and the knees coming towards the chest. If you're in plow, one leg is coming up, so you're sort of in a half shoulder stand, half plow arrangement. And as you exhale, the same leg comes down, and then inhale, the other leg up. Exhale, same leg comes down. Hopefully that is clear. If that is not clear, keep riding your bike. Or take a moment to rest. Just a couple minutes here. You know, if you're lying on your back and your legs are in the air, you could always like hug one knee in and then the other, one knee and then the other. Gorgeous. And let's pause now, either in plow or with your legs up. Just feeling the energy move. And then slowly you can bring yourself back to the mat. Be really careful with yourself if you're coming out of plow. So take your time, use your hands as brakes. Come out slowly. And then grab 2 blocks, you guys. And we're going to come into supported fish here. So you've got one block underneath your shoulder blades here and 1 block behind your head. And you can have, the blocks quite low to the ground if you're not feeling so open today. If you have the block that's behind your head higher than the block that's behind your shoulder blades, it takes a lot of the intensity out of this pose and makes it feel a little bit more restorative. So you're just lying now in supported fish and trusting that you've done enough work, really, and letting what can go. And the reality is, you guys, is that we are infinitely spacious beings. And if we come back into that spaciousness of self, we realize that we choose to hold on to our trauma, our negativity, our difficulties, our fear, that we choose to keep that inside of us. Whereas we can just let it go. And we can become so spacious that these kinds of feelings and emotions, although they run through us, there's nothing for them to hold on to unless we hold them. So it's natural to feel fear, it's natural to feel resentment and perceived negative emotions. It's natural to be upset. There's nothing whatsoever wrong with that. But as we learn to become spacious, we learn to allow these things to run through us in perfect transparency. We cease to grip onto them and pull them inside of us and keep them there for 5, 10, 15 years. Just let it run through you. Breathing and relaxing in supported fish. Feel yourself as infinitely wide and spacious. You're a galaxy with skin. You are a universe. Let yourself become so spacious that there is just nothing for these difficult emotions to hold on to. They can just run through us quickly and efficiently, in the same way that animals let these feelings run through them. we come into a deep respect for the body wisdom here. We realize that we hold negativity, we choose to grip onto it, and this is not what the natural wisdom of the body would do. It's just, we hold it because it's a learned pattern, not necessarily a healthy pattern. Body wisdom just wants to let go, remain clear, remain open. Let's inhale here, you guys. Exhale, just come off of your blocks. Take the blocks away from you and just lie flat for a moment. And then gently pull your knees in towards your chest and let your knees fall to the left for a twist here. As you twist, just stay with that feeling of inner space, inner freedom. The feeling that follows when we let something go. We free ourselves from that. Let's inhale here, exhale, come back to center, take a moment, and on your next exhalation, let the legs fall to the other side. Inhale here, you guys. Exhale. Slowly draw the legs back to center. And just roll to one side and just take a moment here. And then press yourself up to a comfortable seat, you guys. We're going to do a little mantra practice here. Fold your arms, you guys, so sit with your legs crossed if possible. If not, you can kneel on a block. But fold your arms in front of you. Bring your right palm onto your left palm. And we're going to chant Ha Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe Guru. And today the Guru that I would like to chant to is the body wisdom. That so often we railroad this wisdom by being too much in the mental plane. So Ha Guru is the creative aspect. Siri means great guru. Guru is teacher. Wahe is like wow, bliss, amazing guru. As we chant this, we're going to fall forward in increments. So we start upright with the arms in the position, right palm on left. Ha Guru, Siri, fall forward halfway, Guru. Wahe, all the way in, Guru. Back to upright, Ha Guru, Siri, halfway, Guru. Wahe, all the way, Guru. Ha Guru, Siri Guru, Wahe 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 Guru. Pause and fold, you guys. Folding forward. Pause here. And as we pause here, we can pray to have the insight of the Hare to allow the release process. And to not be scared of it or make ourselves wrong for it. To allow these difficult energies to run through us like the Hare. And pray to have that kind of dexterity. Have that kind of relationship with speed run through us quickly. We pray that we do not become like a rabbit in the headlights, frozen inside because of fear, negativity, and difficulty. We pray that we can find healthy ways to release this and continue on spacious, open, and free. Like the Hare, we let our energy move. We allow and release. Take a deep breath in, you guys. Sit up slowly. Now bring yourself into Shavasana and take rest. Settle into your breath and start to feel and relax your body part by part. So just starting at the seat, relax your legs, relax your pelvis, heavy through your sit bones. Relax your tummy as you breathe. Relax your chest. Just feel this relaxed engagement of the back body that's just holding you up. And if you're lying on the floor, just relax completely. Follow that softness to the top of the head. Just feel the crown of the head buoyant. The neck is relaxed, the face is relaxed. The jaw and the eyes completely relaxed. Shoulders, arms, hands, relaxed. Relax. So it's said that there's 3 centers in your subtle body that have tendencies to hold fear. These 3 centers are the base, the root chakra, at the base of the spine, in the chest around the heart chakra, and in the third eye center between the eyebrows. And we can meditate on these centers in a certain way as to cultivate fearlessness. And fear is a crippling thing. It holds us back, keeps us down. Fear diminishes and disables us, prevents us from the enjoyment of life. It prevents us from loving and being loved to our fullest capacity. And it prevents us from expressing our fullest self. It prevents us from being our fullest, brightest, lightest self and expressing that out into the world. So set your intent now before we begin, just to release fear. I intend to let go of fear. I intend to let go of fear. Let's start at the root chakra. So bring your attention to the base of your spine and just breathe here. Just feel this center responding to your breath, the center where we hold fear around basic survival, having enough, being safe. Fears around coming to physical harm from the world around us, physical harm from others, natural disasters, illness, primordial, basic animal fear about survival. And although it's basic fear, it's very, very potent. Just feel your breath in this center. And as you breathe, just allow any fear that is stored here, terror even, dissipating with the breath. Unsticking itself from you. Know that at this moment you are safe from harm. Right now you are safe from harm. So feel this center gradually as you breathe here, breath by breath. Responding, releasing, and relaxing. Maybe you become conscious of different fears as you work here, or maybe it is just a feeling. No rhyme or reason to what is happening. Just let whatever it is go. And now start to feel this center filling up with a feeling of fearlessness. The center more open now, free, energized and expanded. Just breathing here, relax any fear or memory of harm. Let it go. Let this center open. Let this center be energized and strengthened. Right now you are safe. Feel safety and security. And slowly bring your awareness to your chest. Moving the awareness to the chest, to the heart chakra. Breathe here. Notice what is there. And let your breath explore this area. The types of fear that this center can hold are fears around rejection, being unloved, unwanted, unloving, unable to love, unworthy of love. Fears around being unpopular or unheard or unseen. Just feel that feeling that you may carry in your chest. Explore that feeling. Feeling of perhaps dread or sadness or not being enough. And just let your breath slowly begin to work with that feeling, catch up with that feeling. Feeling any heaviness, any heavy-heartedness. And just letting that go as best you can. And moving through it with breath as best you can. And start to clear your heart out with your breath. Soften your heart. Allow your energy to move. Flood your heart with feelings of fearlessness. Allow your heart to swell with the quality of no fear, peace, calm, abundance, open-hearted, strong-hearted, fullness of heart. Instead of fullness of fear, fullness of heart. Feel full within yourself, full of yourself, full of love, a love that is so strong and so true that the rejections, the opinions, the reactions of others pale into comparison. Feel yourself not dependent upon the approval or permission of others, but full of the love that is inside of your heart. Fearless in that love. Feel power and strength in your chest and arms. Feel the energy of fearlessness, that you can love without fear, that you can serve without suspicion, you can be loved without suspicion. You are fearless and present in the brightness of your heart. And now slowly bring your awareness to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. This is the seat of unknown fears, the fear of the mysterious, the fear of the unknown, fear of the future, fear of spirit, source, God, the divine, whatever we call it. This is the place where we disconnect from spirit so that we can cling to what is familiar. As you breathe now into your third eye chakra, clear out any disconnection, any fear of the unknown. Clear out the doubts that might block you, that might stop you from even looking. Clear out any feelings of closed mind, closed-mindedness. Any fear of the mysterious or the divine, any fear of being wrong. Clear it out, be free. Keep breathing into that third eye center, clearing out, letting go. Moving into any fear and letting it breathe. Fearlessness. Moving now into the third eye chakra. Breathe. The mystery is filled with treasure, abundant with gifts. The future is bringing in the new. You are ready for the new. You are ready for the next portion of your experience. There is nothing to fear. Be abundant in your relationship with the future and in your relationship with spirit. Fill your third eye with the quality and power of faith, trust, hope, fearlessness. And feel yourself fill with love and power. Feel yourself flooded with wonder towards all mystery. Open-minded. Free, innocent even. Feel freedom now spreading through your head. We're not expected to know the answer. We just have the freedom to ask the question. Feel freedom now spreading through your third eye, through your mind, through your head. Now feel that freedom of head and that freedom of heart, and combine those two centers. Feel yourself free in your heart and your head, and fearless in your heart and your head. There is nothing to fear. I am free. And now combine your root chakra, 3 centers now, head, heart, and base of the spine. Filled with power and freedom, functioning at a beautiful capacity, beautifully balanced. free and open and ready to love and ready to live fully. All centers open, fearless, breathing and powerful. All fear washes away on the tides of the breath. Whole body breathing. Fill your whole body with that quality now of fearlessness. I am safe to be, I am safe to love and be loved. And I am safe to not know, to be open of mind, of heart, and of position. Feel fearless and free. Fearless and free. And stay here as long as you like. Namaste.